Welcome back. We're gonna jump into a Venus mission, so we're gonna see what that place looks like. I already did the first mission in the series of Venus missions because, well, I was processing the video and I couldn't record at the time, but we'll go ahead and jump into the next one. The place looks very interesting. Now, the story behind this one is going to be unravel the secrets of the Vex by reviving an ancient research station of the Ishtar Collective. From there, we'll probably jump into the archive and possibly Eye of a Gate Lord. That, that doesn't sound right at all. Sounds like Gaylord. I'm just like, what? I'm really interested in this one because it's going to give a ship upgrade. However, what we'll do is, and you know what? That's a level 13, that's a level 12, and that's a level 11. So let's just follow it by levels. We'll go ahead and do that, and at this point, I'm not going to be covering every single mission in every continent. What I'm going to do is I'll find one specific mission that I enjoy the most, and then I'll share that with that actual continent. And then from there, we'll do some exploring of the zone and see what's available. See what kind of little things we can find around the game world. And then finally, we will do stuff like any of the strikes. Like, for instance, I have yet to do the Moon Strike, the Summoning Pits. Now, I mean, I have done it, but I have yet to actually make a video on it. Where I did a portion of it, but then my team... Unfortunately, my internet cut off, and I was dropped back into main menu, and I couldn't connect. So then I had to go back into the game, and I wasn't in the mission anymore. But from what I had seen, it's a pretty interesting mission. It has a really cool boss in there that I like to show you. So let's jump into Venus right now and do the Ishtar Collective. Hopefully this one's a good mission. And any other one that I find that's actually interesting, we'll do. And I'll show that one to you. But pretty much I'll be skipping ahead on missions because I'm not going to be covering all of them. Now let's listen to this guy speak.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn about them.
Alright, we got our objectives and now we're going to do it. Venus, you would think with that yellow color would just look horrible, but they put a lot of color into it. Like, look at this water.
There's a big Vex signature just up the coast.
It's fantastic.
Whatever it is, and bring its
and here's the zone itself. Get that up there. Look at that effect. That just looks awesome. Now you may think by looking at that back there it's going to be like the moon, but you couldn't be any more wrong. Move on. Get to this objective. But they used a lot of different colors. Like you will see some ambient colors, painting this area. And then you'll see some background colors. And it really looks good. Also, I get a kind of a I Am Legend vibe when I come through here. Let's just fly to the objective as quickly as possible. We'll get a chance to explore the scenery and the details later on. However, here's a quick look. It's a really interesting looking zone. I'm going to be excited to explore it. I personally think they should do the exploration zones. Whoa, I don't want that. They should do the exploration zones to be unlocked after you've completed all the mission, story, and objectives. The reason I say that is because then it gives you something to look forward to and they could tailor it around whatever level that's going to be. I don't know, it's just a personal opinion. You may disagree, you may not. It's, of course, your prerogative. But it'd be something cool to look forward to. And let's keep going. This is pretty far. This is actually a really big zone. I'd like to have myself another vehicle, a new Sparrow that goes faster.
Up ahead, a ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for.
Alright. Kill this guy off. He's got some health on him. Come on, turn over here. Ooh. He has a charge up attack, as you can tell. Wow. Oh, level 17 is here. Yeah. He's got himself some good weapons. See, that's the only thing I don't like about this. There should be some sort of a downscaling, because I'm doing this content and this guy just, you know, can basically blow it up in one hit.
Let's head for that research station.
It's just... it kind of cheapens the experience out. And when you have nothing but a bunch of level 20s in the game and a bunch of people with advanced gear... the guy still ended up dying. Lol. I was gonna help him. That's hilarious. I wonder how he died.
Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to...
Anyway, yeah, you get level 20s and they're running around with nothing but purple gear, and you're trying to level through here and people are just instant giving everything. You know, it's gonna ruin the experience for you.
These ruins predate humanity by a few billion.
They should have a scaling feature.
Vex are course.
I know that that's not a popular term because things like Guild Wars 2, people complain about that. And I can understand why, because you don't want to feel like you're going weaker. But the thing that you need to take away from all this is that you're not going to be exactly at the same strength level as when you're level 5 or level 6. You're going to have more attributes from your items. Now, they're not going to be full-blown 100% of the attribute, but it will be, you know, a scaled down version, but you'll be running around like if you're a level 5, but with the most amazing gear you could ever possibly get. I mean, hell, even beyond that. Oh, we have another Tony Ya here, but this time he's not going to get a chance to kick or do anything. When in doubt, jump. Because apparently they have problems aiming at you. It's too dynamic for them. Okay, keep killing these guys. Alright, there we go. We'll run around here. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Bungie AI, they never like to stay still. And that's pretty cool, you know. It keeps it from becoming very static. Come on. The leaf keeps getting in my way. Giving your back to me again. What a mistake. Get out of here, you annoying little thing. Shank just got shanked. If only I was a hunter, then I could really have some meaning. Okay, we're level 12. Ladies and gentlemen, we're level 12. So, Titan Codex 4, training focused on all attributes. Let's take that. And we'll be getting unstoppable soon. Come on, get me out of here. We have some snipers in. Let's take them out. Let's run around and try to snipe them. Get rid of the biggest heavy hitters. You have to be careful with those things when they're charged anyway, because they will blow up. They'll be yellow though in between, and your weapon's not going to do you any good at that range. But he'll just constantly regenerate if I don't take him out. Here we go. First game of the day, so I gotta warm up. Doing terrible. Keep jumping like idiots. Oh, that was awesome.
Nice work. There's got to be a
Next
central
time, don't
terminal
play.
around here.
Attack.
Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work.
Let's deploy this ghost. And let's find a defensive position.
I'll see what they discovered here.
I was hoping I could go up there, but no. Whoa, look at this guy. Look at you go. Okay, rocket launcher. Come on, get it out. If a lot of them teleport in. Yes! You gotta love it. I mean, when stuff like that just happens and you see all them damage numbers on your screen, it's like, oh, perfect. And more. Thank you for the donation. Perfect. Now these guys, when you break their tops like that, they enrage and they'll start coming at you. They won't care. They'll just charge at you and start shooting like crazy. Which is pretty cool. Because it also provides you an advantage because it draws them out, but at the same time, if you hit them in the top, it stuns them and causes them to stagger as they short circuit for a bit. So it really works out in their favor. As long as you're able to deal with them at the moment. If not, it could be bad for you. Okay, those guys, they put up that shield, and you just don't even fire. Don't do anything to them because they're immune. So you just wait. And then as soon as he's done, as he's getting up, he generally has, basically he's like stunning himself because he has that animation where he's standing up. So take advantage of that and you can just kill him off really easy. That's gonna go way over. See, like there, he's enraged now. And when they disappear, they generally just teleport it near you. So watch out for that. And just take them out. Now let's reload this weapon in preparation for the inevitable warp in. It looks like that's right there is the indication where they're going to warp in. So if you see that, know to prepare for an attack. What the hell? This guy was like, I'm punching him and it's not even hurting him. Looks like there was no hit protection. Ooh, desperate times. Call for desperate measures. We really just teleport all the way over there to the enemy. Pretty awesome. These Minotaurs, I'd rather deal with them than other shielded enemies because their shields don't last very long. Now there he enraged, but as you can see, you could take care of that animation real quick. It worked to my advantage because it stunned him. So now we run over here and jump back up. I like this because it forces him to teleport, and I can prepare for that. I noticed this game you wait a lot for this guy to hack things for you. It's like they're abusing that mechanic a little too much. Can I make it back up? Oh. Extended jump jets for the win. You done, bro, or what? Yep.
I know how to find the
Mission
Gaylord.
accomplished.
Each Vex is part of a giant network that
He knows how to
spreads through
find the
mantle of
Gaylord.
the entire planet.
I mean, really?
If I can just
That's what it
get
sounds
into their
like.
system, we can draw.
You know they did that as a joke. It's like, what are you, back in elementary school? So there you have it. They give you a little countdown because it gives you time to pick up your weapons and items. We have 60 kills in here. Let's see what we get for rewards. Nothing. Absolutely nothing of value. We really need to increase the quality of the rewards from doing those missions because every single time I just get white items. I've yet to see anything better. And in beta and alpha, I got a purple item, but unfortunately, the purple item was like level, what, 20? And I couldn't even use it because cap is level 8 back then. Alright, so we did Venus, and I think time-wise we're doing pretty good. So what I'm going to do is continue on for another 15 minutes. And so we're level 12 now, so we can do the archive. What we'll have to do is find the Collective's lost archive, sealed for centuries, in a vault deep beneath the Ishtar Academy. So this is going to be an XP bonus of 3,000. Let's go ahead and launch into it. And I'm going to try to do this more often. Let's listen to the guy talk. I won't speak over it so that way you can hear him. And you can hear what the mission's about. That planet looks nice.
We just got this on a secure channel from the Cryptarch.
The Ishtar Collective gathered some of the greatest minds of the Golden Age. Their archive is a treasure of knowledge that we cannot lose to the Fallen. Secure the archive, and the Cryptarchs will be in your debt.
Alright, that's what we gotta do. Let's get in there and get it done. Get our rewards, that's all I'm interested about. I don't give a damn about your story. Not really, I kinda do.
To strip it like the rest of the planet. We better find it before they get inside.
Okay, so where is it? Alright, it's down in this direction. Controls on this vehicle are just fantastic. I mean, it's Bungie. They know how to do vehicle controls. Just look at Halo. It has really good controls. And, I mean, sure, if you look at Halo 1, the Warthog's controls were a little slippery, slidey, but it was still good once you got to learn how to use it. And the Banshee, and the Ghost, all of those things controlled really well. Okay, they got my Sparrow. You don't have to worry, if it blows up, it just sets it up on a cooldown timer. And see, cannot summon it in here, but look at this. I like those contrasting colors they have. Hopefully they'll have an area with a little bit of purple. Favorite color. Ishtar Academy. Ooh, good grenade. They're blinded, they're stupid, they're dead. From what I can gather, there are two different forces at play here. And they're fighting it out right here, and I just step in and ruin it all for them. Somebody sniped me. Your best bet in every mission, always take care of that guy who snipes. I mean, it only takes one lucky shot, he knocks off your shield, and after that, one bullet, one bolt or one whatever will kill you. It's so annoying because it's like he's standing there taunting you, and it's like, really? Shot his face off. I'll shoot his face off too. I'm hearing somebody over here. There he is. Get rid of him. Guy runs around the corner and eats a bullet. See the light. Aw, he didn't want to see the light. Who's the other guy? Like he did. Alright, shoot this guy down. And let's go and deal with this guy over here. What's that? Is this something you can detonate? Is it just for looks? Yep, you can detonate that. Wow, good blast radius coming from back there. Wish you could pick it up and just toss it. Like the propane tanks in Left 4 Dead. Fire break type 2. Again, as you level up, just because you have a green item or a blue item, don't just necessarily stay with it over items that are much, much higher level, because the items that are higher level could possibly be with a lot more defense, and you're going to need that to survive in some of the later areas of the game as you continue to progress. So sometimes I call them hardware resets or gear resets, where you're going from a green item to a white item, but that's fine as long as the defense value is high enough of a loss to offset the amount of strength, discipline, or intelligence you'll lose. Okay, this guy right here. You know what? I want to make sure he really gets it. Down he goes. What is that? Freaking me out. He's like, okay, who do I shoot at? You picked the wrong one. Keep going. Let's go through here. Poor guy. That never existed. I like that lighting there. Looks pretty good. Where the hell are they taking me? Ooh, look at that.
Great.
Bad things
Well, we've
will
already
happen.
set up shop here. Let's hope they haven't gotten into the archive.
One of the reasons why I prefer this grenade, I think I've said it before, is because of the blinding feature that it has. It can cause a lot of damage right off the bat, and it can blind your target if it doesn't even hit them, or if it even just hits them a little bit, or even a lot, and they still survive it. Wow, you saw that recharged? Forget what we're doing, take care of this guy. There we go. Oh yeah, let's do it. And jump out of there. Take care of this guy real fast, because he's buffing up the enemies around him. Not his enemies, but my enemies. Let's get rid of some of the weenies. See, there's that. That's what I was talking about. See that? It was a 2-for-1. I was able to injure them, and I was able to blind them. That grenade is just so handy. The other one that replaces it, it's right over here. You can get this one right here, the pulse grenade, and that has its uses. However, what it does is it explodes like this one, and then it just does this periodic damage. And now the problem with that is that when you do that periodic damage, excuse me, oftentimes the enemy, including players, will just run out of it. So you have to end up putting it in choke points for it to really be useful. Now, if it had a slowdown mechanic where it reduced the speed of the target by 50%, or anybody who's hit by it, then it'd be worth it, because then, you know, it's going to get a few ticks off. Especially if it prevents jumping. You know, the double jump features that every class has. Ooh. I like that. That's... Ooh. It's just that experience. Whenever you're walking up to a place and you see some doors opening like that. Reminds me of Oldham. No, not Oldham. Yeah, is it Oldham? Something like that from... That zone from World of Warcraft. It's like level 30s or 40s or something like that. And you're going to fight that one maiden lady and it... You know, you have to put it together a staff and it shoots a beam to the door and it opens it up. Presentations like that, I always love them. They always need to put more stuff like that. Let's find out what's down here.
Unbelievable. The archive's power is still
It's believable,
partially
dude.
activated.
Checking to see if there's anything over here of loot or if there's a dead ghost I can revive.
Welcome, Dr. Shin. Please enter your security clearance code.
Dr. Shim?
You got it.
Never mind that. Let's hit that terminal up ahead. This place is amazing. It's bigger than the archives in Old Accra.
Be able to use that to explode something. Deploy it.
Thank you, Dr. Shin. Shall I begin correlation of Vex Mind core samples?
Let's look around.
So polite. Well, let's see what they've got.
Dr. Shin, security breach detected. Intruders. Initiate Protocol 19.
Huh, we could use this
They
to
followed us
defend
in.
it. No, logically, you idiot. You left the door open like a dumbass. That's so useless. Ah, really? No, there's an invisible wall there. That's not right. Okay, we'll kill that guy. Let's go around. Try to see what we can see and snipe. Are they here yet? Let's go down. They're going a little crazy on us. Those shanks, they're annoying. These grenades, they bounce so far and they travel so far. But you see that? Even then, I was able to blind that one guy. Delay that guy. Oh, that thing didn't even work. Peekaboo! But like I said, always take care of those guys first. That explosion radius isn't very big for
Remote
that.
hub failure. Routing disrupted.
They must have a servitor feeding off the power.
Let's pull out that sniper rifle. Where did that guy go? Look at him. Trying to be all slick. Can he teleport too? Yeah, I think he can, actually, yeah. Like Sepkus Prime. Two shots and the eyeball goes by. Alright, now let's take care of these cloaked bastards coming up. That was pretty cool. He was looking that way where he last saw me, so you can flank the enemies. And if they don't see you, you can come up behind them. Alright, let's take care of that.
They made a mess here, but I got this.
Sure you do. Incompetent.
They're tapping in somewhere else.
Hey, it's our friend Tony Ya again. Ooh, come on. Ah, it reduced all the damage. No. Gotta get the hell out. Let's separate him so he's not able to buff them up. There you go, down he is.
I'll have it back together quick. They're still falling in here.
That's what you said last time. Time's up. Well, we'll continue until the mission's done. This guy's playing me a fool. Whoa, you don't want to do it on that guy. Stuck. Where is he? Get to some safety. Don't want to end up dying on the last portion. A close one too. Did I ever mention how annoying it is when they teleport away? Right when you're about to have them. And that guy, and then we'll just run around here and finish this guy's shields off because he's going to keep trying to regen. He's irritating. Basically, he's doing like a player.
Let's get back to the archive.
Transfer that over, and
This
let's run
archive
back.
is amazing. Pathways to other galaxies.
See if there's any
mappings
items.
of Avex's underworld, a place they called the Vault of Glass. Hopefully the Cryptarch can make sense of it. I'll let him know we found it.
The Cryptarch's an idiot. He needs to start handing me some upgrades. Every time I go there, he has nothing but white items. Let's see what we got. See? White items again. Just wonderful. Okay, we'll visit the Cryptarch dude. And then after that, we'll end the video. That is one ugly ship in the front. If you take that round thing off, it looks much better, but with that it kind of looks... You saw that background of all them stars? Looked good. But yeah, the main thing I'm looking forward to on this game is seeing what kind of expansive content they're going to bring out. If it's going to be stuff that they're just going to milk you with, or if it's going to be real, meaty, solid material where you'll be able to content to be able to sink your teeth into and see lots of stuff. And also if they're going to be in big chunks or if there's just going to be a whole bunch of little DLC. I prefer one big expansion, get that out of the way, do it, and then go to the next one. I hate microtransactions because they're never micro. They're more like mega transactions. Let's see here. Just a message. I don't have space, so pick it up some other time. Let's go talk to our class trainer. Alright, so we can now choose from 3 different items. Mark of Fury, new leggings or boots, and a new chest piece. This one's much better than my chest piece, and it has a ton more strength because I have no strength. And this one has a whole lot of strength and some defense more. And this one is really just a look. It doesn't really give you anything other than just a look. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with performance over just some sash. So that one's about 18. This one's a bigger upgrade, so we'll pick this one up. Oh, shut up. So, yeah, there's nothing else that's better than what I have here. That's what I'm saying. They don't really take care of you. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of that one too. We'll put on this new one. Look at that difference. 20%, 24% current effect that it gives me from my strength, reducing my cooldown of Storm of Fist. It goes with that one item to 65%. Really good. Which one looks better? You know what? Call me crazy. I mean, I know it's 1 defense less, but it's only 1. That's not going to really make or break, so I'm just going to go by based on which one looks better. That one looks pretty good, but I mean, it really doesn't match as much. Or am I just being crazy? It matches more than that one, actually, so we'll get rid of it. And finally, our weapons. What do we get new? Not really much. Nothing to really talk about. Wait, what's this? Yep. Nothing there. We'll give a quick pass to see if there's any items we can buy from the vendor. And we'll end the video there. And we'll jump on to the next one. Now, don't expect it to be a continuation, like exactly starting off where I left off here, because I'm not really doing a straight Let's Play or anything like that. I am doing more... It's not a review, but it's a long preview of the game. And then eventually I go into some of the deeper things towards the end game that you can see that are actually interesting and worth watching. And I'm pretty much doing that with all of my videos. There's this one, it's a level 12. It's only a small upgrade, but it is an upgrade nonetheless. And what I like is that it gives you that chance to upgrade it, because that's a lot of upgrades. But no, it gives you this. So like for instance, you keep using it and you'll eventually unlock this and you can buy it, and it's private eye. Optical zoom length is increased while crouched. It's like a mod for your weapon. And then upgrade the damage, and then eventually you can get true sight IS. Flexible sight, light with good recoil control, strong target acquisition. So these are some of the advantages that you have in buying one of these. This is a Vanguard based weapon, the one I have right there. And those, they have pretty decent stats, but they don't give you these alternate options that you can get from, you know, some of these that you buy. So we're going to go ahead and buy that one, equip it, and then we can start leveling it up immediately. And as for this one, now we can get rid of that one. And the one I used to have, we can get rid of it. And pretty much we can get rid of a lot of these weapons because we're not going to use them. If they were actually good alternatives, I would use it, but in almost every single case, they're a downgrade. Same with this one, I'm just not going to use that one now. And we can get plenty of glimmer back. That one's nowhere near as good as the one I have. And I have better alternatives for this one over here with that one. And again, this one isn't as good. So, there we go. We got some inventory cleaned up, and we got 222 glimmer back. Basically, I paid off that weapon that I just bought. Now, this opens up something else that's interesting. We can come to this guy and see if he has any upgrades for us. Well, he doesn't have any orange ones in it. His stock is going to replenish in 2 hours and 17 minutes. I could try for, let's see. I could try for some new boots, but it's level 11, and I'm going to get a white one. The chest piece, I already have a better one than what they can give. So, what we'll do is we'll run over to the Vanguard Armory, and maybe, just maybe, they might have an upgrade. Probably not, but we can always try. Here we go.
The armory is open.
And there we have it. It's all level 10. So, we're going to be done here. I'll see you in the next video. That one's probably going to be one of the main things that are happening in this game. It's not going to be just another regular mission, because there's a lot of them, and I can't be expected to make videos on all of them. And plus, I'm not really doing a straight Let's Play. I really don't do those specifically. So what we'll do is jump to the next big mission, or something that's interesting. Probably that moon mission is the one that I'll do next, or one of the more interesting ones in the Venus. And then, you know, we'll go on from there doing the major ones. I'll probably pick out one big one very nice mission from one of the continents or one of the planets, and then we'll do some exploration, and then finally we'll do one of the big missions, you know, one of the strikes that they have. Alright? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you then.